I mean, what do you think it says about this team that like people are saying you guys are struggling? But you look at the start that you've had, 4 goals in the last 3 games, and that if this is you guys not at your best, then what do you look like when you at your best in the clicking?
I think for us, we don't really pay too much mind. We understand like past few seasons we've been quite slow starters, which is something that we're looking to fix. But there's no reason for us to doubt ourselves. I'm sure you saw in the past few games that our strikers are firing. So we're getting back to the level that we need to be at.
What is it that gives you guys confidence in terms of this approach? Because obviously there were some teething issues in terms of at first, but you could see in terms of once it clicks what it can do.
Yeah, I think everyone has the same mentality. We all want to win. Win this game to win trophies, win this game to give back to Mamelodi Sundowns, and every time we step on the field, that's what we look forward to doing. So the motivation hasn't changed. We all want the same thing, and it's just about us working hard to achieve it.
But what has been the change, Grant, after the Stellenbosch games? There's a shift in mindset, Would you agree with that? What has been the change?
No, I think we're getting the rub of the dream now. I mean, even if we look at both the games against Stellenbosch, we missed a whole lot of chances. Now the only difference is that we're converting. And that's what we look forward to doing each and every game because it's going to help us going forward. The league might need goal difference. Who knows? So it's good for us that we're capitalizing now early and. It also helps us bury teams early, so we can take control of the game.
You speak of your strikers firing at the moment. I think the same thing can be said about Sereno. How are you guys planning to nullify him?
I think we're going to do our homework. Fortunately, we worked with him for a few years here at Sundowns, so we understand his strengths. So we'll do our best to nullify him on the day.
Playing against a team like Kaizer Chiefs or a team like Pirates comes with its own euphoria and the hype around. I mean, you can tell that it's such a big game. You swear it's a title decider or something. How do you guys then get to be, grounded going into such a match, knowing very well that the odds are against your opponents? You guys come in as favorites. I mean, you've got mileage on your legs. You've got all the credentials that says this match is there for the taking.
Yeah, I think we're not entitled to winning. We still have to come in and put the work, and we understand that. So the experience that we have amongst the team and the group, we understand that everyone has a role to play, and collectively when we come together and everyone's played their roles, we have an advantage of winning. So that's why we're going to treat it as any other game. We're not going to look outside and look at who's saying what. We're going to focus on ourselves solely and make sure that each individual does their part so that collectively the team can do well.
As players, how have you guys handled at first the doubts that came around Coach Manqoba, with some even questioning his competency to lead such a team like this? And what has changed in terms of, obviously he's been at the club for a long time, with him being the head coach, if anything's changed?
Yeah, I don't know who was doubting, but we've been working with him. I've been working with him since I came to Sundowns. We understand him, we know what he wants from us, and it was just about us firing. And I think we're almost there where we would like to be. Still a lot of work to do, but yeah, the only difference is we weren't scoring in the MTN8, and now we are scoring. So we're happy that there's improvement in that aspect.
The absence of Debs together with Kuli, so how have you players have taken that, given that these are players that you played with week in, week out?
Yeah, no, those are my brothers. We all understand that we have a role to play. They're all going to be needed at Sundowns. We have too many games to play. Not everyone's going to play every game, and we all understand that. But yeah, we understand that we're all going to be needed.
What has changed, if any, in terms of what you've seen? I mean, the last time you guys played Chiefs, there were a number of rested players, but you still won 5-1 from that game to the team that you're going to be facing this weekend.
Yeah, that's the quality within our team. We understand that whichever player is on the field will do the business, and that's why each and every season we get to achieve what we achieve because of the quality that's within the group.